Good evening, everyone. Today, I'm going to share with you something short, something fast, something that will benefit you that I've been taught a lot in this channel, past 10 to 15 videos, but I never really taught you how for you to do it. It is actually how to journal properly and how you can deep journal and build your empire. It could be from simple as doing a business. It could be as simple as learning video editing. It could be as simple as learning 3D modeling. And this would help you in all realms of in the self-improvement life, physical, mental, financial. Because why? Because when you journal down, you take note, you write down what happened in your day. Some of you could say, "Oh, yeah, journaling, writing diaries like a girly kind of thing." No, that's how you win. Journaling is something that you write down, where you process your emotions, you process all your thoughts, and you reflect on your actions for the day. It reflects on what did I do? Is it right? Is it wrong? Or where can I improve on? Like, you could do a certain action, but you might be not be aware about why is it wrong. When you write it down, even you are journaling, all of this will become clear. And you have a very clear vision on what you did wrong, where you can improve on, and improve your life overall. So, number one, journaling prompt. You need to write things in a specific manner of order of things that could help you when you're writing things down, when you are journaling. So, my classic three prompt for every day is that I write down my thoughts for that day. What did I do? What am I feeling for the most of the day? Am I scared? Am I happy? What did I achieve? What did I do? Did I go to the gym? Did I make a sale? It depends on what did I do. What day is it? Am I feeling tired? Is it fatigue? Write it down. And usually it takes one page, half page, three-quarter page, up to you. And after that, I have a section that I call the gratitude section. It's the part where I write down that what I am grateful for that day. And I try to be versatile and I don't use the same gratitude that I used before. I find other things, tiny, minute details of things that I am grateful for. It could be a nail clipper. Yeah, a nail clipper. Because without a nail clipper, what does it mean? My nails can be long. People can look at it and people can feel disgusting. And it's unhygienic. I might get sick, etc. etc. Find things that big things, then try to find small things to be grateful for. Right? At least 3 to 5. Why? Because when you are grateful, you can't be anxious at the same time. Gratitude and anxious is like a tip balance. It's like a seesaw. You can have one, you can't have both. You can only have one at the same time. So one thing that you could help write down what you are grateful for. It could be just, your watch, having a watch. Up to you, your life. And the third prompt that I usually write is that what thing that I can improve on? What's the major problem that I had throughout that day? It could be feeling like, packed schedule. Could improve on time management. And then I'll just look back at what I did throughout that day on what is benefiting me, what might be a bit unnecessary, and I'll try to rank it and readjust the schedule on Google Calendar. Or I just readjust my mental schedule and what time, what should I do? And just etc. etc. Also this kind of reflection things you could do, like what can I do better? So number two of journaling other than prompt is that you need to be consistent about it. Every day write about it. You could write a two-liner initially. And then as time goes on, you increase the pages you write, you increase things you write. The thing with journaling is that it helps you process your emotion in a way. Because as us when we live life, life is quite chaotic from time to time. Not just chaotic, sometimes it's very fast paced. Like point A, point B is like a snap of finger. Then you hear, suddenly you get maybe in the first hour, maybe you might get slapped by someone. The second hour, you might, fell down into the drain. In the third hour, you might, I don't know, some bad thing could happen to you. And usually by that time, you don't really have the time for you to manage to process the emotions that you had. So what could be the best thing is every night before you sleep, sit down, take a pen, take a paper, write down what happened to you that day. It could be a pent up feeling that you lose $20 in a trade and that's all you have. Write it down. Write down why that might make you feel angry. What make that action or that thing happening that make you have that feeling. It's an art of self reflection, a self feedback that is very crucial in today's world. That is very important if you want to level up your life. Because in order for you to improve, there must be criticism. Criticism is the bedrock to improvement. If there's no free speech to criticize, then there's no room for improvement. Number three, this is the most important thing to do when you're journaling, is to remove all distractions. Your phone supposed to be off, or flight mode, or some other goddamn mode that make people coming in notifications can't come in unless it's super urgent. Maybe a guy call you like 5 times in a row, then that's probably urgent. Then yeah, then that notification can come out. But other than that, I have nothing. I have no screens, nothing. And best if you do it in a semi-dark environment, not with all the lights on. Because when you journal, it should symbolize something that when you journal, when you have the orange light or not as bright blue light, it helps you produce more melatonin. It helps you produce the sleep hormone. So as you write your journal, you finish it. It's time for you to go to bed. A perfect synergy. And when you write your journal, keep it to your own words. You don't need to be ultra fancy writing some big words and fancy words. Just keep to something that you could understand. It could be your own language, your own mother tongue for you to express. And it's very important for you to be in journaling, you know, read back a few days, what happened to you. And then be happy about the progress you make. Because when you journal, you could clearly see like, a day before, oh, I didn't do this. Oh yeah, next day I did this. Holy shit, that's an improvement. That right there would give you the drive and the drive. It doesn't really give you motivation. It really gives you a drive, a sense of purpose for you to know, holy shit, I did this and I feel very fulfilling. I feel good. So when you feel good, you're gonna do more of that. Like me doing videos to you guys. I looking at all your comments. It makes me happy. It makes me genuinely have the drive to do it, even though it's like what 9:48 p.m. I got back and I haven't showered. All in my mind was do video, do video, do video. You guys need it. You give me the drive, you give me a purpose. You give me a purpose to continue fighting on the next day, no matter how packed my schedule is. I'll find a time to fit a video in. It could be 1 hour lunch break and I'll record a quick video, like 5 minutes. Because doing something is better than not doing or skipping it entirely. It seemed like journaling. Could be a one liner. It's better than zero line. So when you look back and as time goes on, you find the benefits of journaling. And with that, we conclude today's video with 3 simple steps on how to journal. Have to have good prompters. What are the prompters? Your feeling for the day. What did you do? Are you gratitude section? And what can you improve on? And the second thing is that how to journal. Well, do it consistently. Do it every day. And slowly, it gets easier. And number 3 is that you remove all distractions. Journal. You don't write a journal halfway and do something and then you lost your train of thought. So when you journal, it's time for you to express everything empty your mind to get ready yourself to sleep. And that's all for today.